live from Pinka Medical. This is the Bamboo Fusion Flow Show. There's nothing to do or learn. It's all of the basic, easy choreography from the Tai Chi Fit, Tai Chi Flow Show with some yoga moves mixed in. You can do it all access, all ages, all levels, just as you are. We'll do it together and you can follow along. And if I go left and you go right, or if I'm standing and you want to sit down, it's all okay. The safety is always to honor and respect and listen to your body, sensing and feeling the mindfulness of the moment. So you can come and we'll get started. Hi, Diane. Hi, Sherla. Welcome, Sean. Thanks for everybody being here and standing upright, right as we are. We'll welcome the present moment, looking up to the dawn and the pink and orange sky, the birds singing, using the senses to create this connection to the present, and then sinking the chi. Sigh to breathe and let the stress and tension go from your body, from your mind. Grounding, centered, standing upright, looking up. And the arms are like the shirt on a hanger, suspended on the bones, and the muscles can let go. And then the hands and hips are shoulder width apart, and we're going to become like a puppet, and the arms lift up like the strings of a marionette, and then sliding like a mime down a glass door. This is open the door. You can let the stress and tension and thoughts and worries disappear from your face. And the wrists and the elbows and the shoulders and the chest melt and soften and open. From the bottom, sit down on your throne and reach and stretch up, expanding up and down, opening. And if your thighs burn and you want to come a little bit higher, we're going to always honor and respect our limitations and our threshold. But you can go a little bit deeper, or you can breathe a little bit slower and then elongate and stretch the opening, the softening, the sitting, and the reaching. Shoulders down, chest open, and this is drifting. So we're going to go side to side. And as we shift weight, we can release and open and get into that, why we're here, getting into flow. So one hand comes across and opens. And we're always going to open the chest, open the heart, open the mind. That's why this is so much fun, because it's mind, body, and spirit. And then the two hands in a continuous motion, circle. And we strike vogue, strike a pose. This is playing an instrument. You can grab the harpsichord or the guitar. And then it's a heel tap. So we're going to practice getting ready to balance. The hands come to the heart, and the base of the body widens. We can fold however low you feel safe and come right back up. Folding from the waist, really the hips. Folded bend. Prayer position. And as you come up and then you find yourself upright, your head over your chest, over your hips, we're going to sink right down that central channel, that central equilibrium, and digging roots into the earth, digging in the garden. We planted bulbs last fall, so I have all different color tulips budding, blossoming, red and purple and orange and yellow and white. Bright and beautiful, emerging in the springtime. And the circle's reversed. So now we're going to pull those roots up and release overhead. And then gather and bring up to the center, bow and arrow. You can be sending loving kindness and compassion always to ourselves and then outward. You can go deep into your hips if you want to get the strength and stability, and you can be higher. Just want to let that go. Step in. We're going to drop in. This is preparing for brush knee, but we're going to use our hands like brushes and paint across the sky with the calligraphy. They're going to step out and brush the sky, leaving your autograph, your signature, your stroke down and around and through. You can get your whole body, your back and your side, and then the arms arched overhead like a rainbow. And you could use rainbow paint in your fingertips, maybe Jackson Pollock, and splatter across beams of color, strokes of light. Brush knee and push, and then we lean back right into this Tai Chi swimming. We'll break it down, and it's hand over the shoulder, press forward from the chest. And you can imagine those molecules, those hope molecules, and the water molecules, the air, as if it was thick, and then you can get that feeling as if we're swimming in water, calm, clear, crystal blue water, maybe, and then side to side, alternating, opening the whole side of the body, the back. I love swimming through the generations, and then the moon rises over the ocean. You can take a wide step out and dip the moonbeams like the sun setting, streaming over, shimmering over the sea. And we have that magical imagery. The light in the darkness. One hand to the heart, and we're going to reach out to prepare for this side triangle. Pull ourselves into the shore and then drop anchor. And you can stay high up or go as low as you feel safe and comfortable, opening the side. And then when you're ready, lift up from that imaginary puppet string that we set up, and then shift yourself back, and we'll set up the other side. And we'll pull ourselves in to the present with our hands and our heart and our body, and we'll drop in wherever we are, forming this triangle. And then we raise ourselves back up, stacking yourself up with your bones, head over, chest over hips, over the base of the body like a tripod. And see, now we're going to wave hands like clouds, and you can turn your whole body right around that central equilibrium, the central channel, and then drop, anchor, and create this force field of space. We've got the wind gently smoothing our sail, the wind at our back. Smooth sailing, waving the clouds, sailing over the blue sky, clear blue ocean. And the gentle breeze takes the clouds from side to side, opening and letting go. Ah. Drop in, drop anchor, and open. Safe harbor coming to shore. Letting the shoulders drop, dropping the fear, dropping tension, opening. And then we're going to cross and step in. Step in so you can create more space and go lower and deeper if you want. We're going to reverse direction, going overhead like arms of the Milky Way, arcing and expanding down and around and through. You can feel that sturdy base of your body supporting the flexible agility in the arms, and how we're all connected. And then come in, heel, tap to step in to step out, reversing the direction, up and over. The eyes follow the fingertips, and the fingers lead the way for the whole body, down and around and through. Now come in, everything comes in and collapses in, the hand touches the pulse, and we're gonna white crane spreads its wings, create that Tai Chi symbol with our body. You can see it's a toe touch because we're gonna prepare to balance and practice our balance and our strength. Folding to look at your reflection in the river, the creek, thinking about diving in. A moment, pause and reflect. And spread your wings. We're alternating. The toe is tapped, and then when we come up, rise up, everything comes up. This is tree pose. If you're not there, you can start with the toe, no pressure on the knee, and return to the crane. Diagonal, cross, fold at the waist, diving in. And when you come up, everything comes in. Staying there. Practicing steadiness, balance, challenging ourselves, strengthening, and then this all together, all of the Tai Chi secrets in these 4 moves. Seizing the sparrow's tail. This is ward off. The transition is like a needle in the thread in a double circle, spiraling to hold the moon on the other side. The bottom hand rises, the top hand presses down. This position of defense. And then rotate, rolling over. And if you want to step out, then you'll have a little bit more space to yield, soften. Here we become water. Go forward to go up and around, back to the moon, open one time, and drifting, getting out of our way, softening, melting. We go in to go out, we go open to close. And then press into the corner. So you push your hand to the forearm, to the wrist, reinforcing that strength comes all the way down from the root of your whole body. So I'm protected. Rolling it right around. Rolling right along. opening and closing, pumping that flow state, presence, the breath, the body, moving in unison, coming along into the movement, down and around. This is the 2-player, and we can do it together. So we're leading and dancing through life. And I push you, tap me back, push me out, take it in. And we're opening and closing. And then together we'll all open the heart and take it through, moving in and back and down and out. In the 2-player, listening, practicing touch, sensing, learning to follow and lead. And then together we'll all open the window, open the heart, here and now. Transforming, cultivating, practice, pass it along, and open and center, in and out, down and around, open and close, yielding, sending out. Then from this center, we're going to spring-loaded joints and let that come from above, down through the ground, lifting us up. Drop everything, sending it out so we can be open in clarity, this grateful moment of flow, present moment, wonderful moment, practicing together. Whole body sending in all directions through your back and your chest, your head and your feet. I'm Julia Pinkham, and this is the Tai Chi Fit Bamboo Fusion Flow Show, Monday mornings at 11:30. Thank you for coming virtually in the Zoom room on the Tai Chi FitNet Flow Show calendar. These are free weekly shows, and you're welcome to subscribe, follow, and come and connect virtually and watch streaming on demand. My positive thought for today, gosh, I have so many. I guess, I'd say the mind, body, spirit movement practice is so easy and so good to improve health and, to have that access where we can take the time to generate the practice for ourselves and to do it together is so good. I'm so grateful, and thanks for coming, and we'll see you next week. Have a good week. Happy spring.
Happy spring.
Yeah, happy spring.
Yeah. Loved all the colors, Pollock and the tulips.
Yep, we're flourishing and blossoming.
Thank you.
Have a great
Bye.
week, Diane. Bye, Makan.
Yeah.
Enjoy the view of the mountains.